Yes, I will admit we are extra excited this morning. Why? Because we got one of the best in the biz joining us. We are joined this morning by musical duo Dom Hurd and Jude Kenrick. They are better known as Easy Freak, except by their mother. And this pop duo add a unique twist, undoubtedly, on South Africa's electronic music scene, and they create a perfect fusion of funky pop beats with some pretty mad vocals, but you have to see it to believe it. And here is their new single, Be Mine, taking the charts by storm. Here's a little taste.
What can I do to take care of you? 'Cause every day I make you feel safe. I won't get tired of you by my side till the end of time. Won't you be mine?
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Dom and Jude, otherwise known as Easy Freak. The abs, bud. The abs. Come on, man. You opened with that. That was how you opened your account this morning. You guys look fit, you look healthy, you look dapper, you look creative, you look happy, man.
Yeah.
Are you through the storm now? How are you guys doing? It's been a while since you've been in Cape Town. Are you feeling positive about life again?
We through the storm?
We're getting through. We're getting through the storm,
Yeah, it's been quite a storm. I mean, COVID's been pretty nuts, but we've made it through so far. Yeah, still alive, still kicking, still writing lots of music.
Yeah, man.
Well, this is the thing. It seems to have given the music industry at large an opportunity to take a breath and be creative again. We've seen so many singer-songwriters birthed out of the last 2 years because people have had the opportunity.
Yeah.
Has it changed your course in any way? Are you adding a new layer? Where has it left you guys in terms of how you approach your music? Because there is a very individual style with you guys that we love, probably the most.
Yeah.
Are you still in that wheelhouse? Where's the headspace at creatively?
I mean, lockdown gave us the opportunity to write so much music, and we've released an EP that you guys can go check out on all streaming platforms, and we have 2 more EPs coming out this year. A bunch of collabs with like people from all around the world, people from Turkey, Hong Kong, Australia, Nigeria.
Because we can now. You can just DM
exactly.
someone and set up a Zoom.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's been quite a game changer in that sense that we were able to work on so much music, and we have so much coming out this year, so we're very excited for that.
Yeah, man, and it's already proving to be hugely successful. So you've tapped into something here. I'll say Be Mine is fresh. There's something quite poppy about it, maybe a little bit more poppy than we're used to hearing from you guys, which is a beautifully crafted sound. At the end of the day, you have to balance your creative interests with your commercial interests at some point, and I think finding that zone has got to be difficult. Talk to me about Be Mine. What's the vibe, and at what point did you decide to have your abs out? They're always good.
Yeah. They're always out.
Now you've created an expectation for today. Miles going to start taking his clothes off. Cameraman going to take his clothes off.
I might not like his. Those ones are crazy.
Beautiful video, beautiful styling. What's the foundation of the song?
Yeah, Be Mine was like, we wrote it with a commercial sense in mind. You know, most of our stuff is like funk-based, and we both study jazz, so there's always a bit of jazz harmony in there somewhere. But Be Mine, we tried to write like a pretty commercial pop sound, and then we like backtracked a bit and put some jazz chords in the back. So there's a bit of a couldn't resist. So there's a bit of a mix going on in there, but you know, like the main I guess focus of the tune is like pop melodies.
No, it's beautiful, man. I just have visions of one of you waking up at like 2 in the morning and sneaking into the studio. Change this. Just a little bit. I wonder if you'll notice when he wakes up in the morning. But it's beautiful, man. And now you're global. It's been this weird kind of... I was interviewing Adam Duritz the other day. Why? Because he had nothing else to do. He was sitting at home, cooking too much, also writing new music for the first time in 7 years. It feels like the world is connected in a much greater way now. How does it feel to know that your music's being absorbed and appreciated overseas? Like partnering with someone from Turkey, do you approach a different market in a different way? How is this kind of global expansion working out?
It is so surreal. It's so surreal to think that there are people all over the world like listening to our music. When we have access to like the back end stats of like our Spotify and Apple Music, and we get to see where people are listening to our music, and it's
what's been the most surprising?
Geez, I guess there's a lot of like listeners in the States, a lot of listeners in the UK, Brazil as well.
Yeah,
South
South America is probably the most interesting one.
Yeah.
Brazil and Mexico, yeah.
The abs. It's the abs, dude, I told you. So is this the goal then? Global domination? Has this planted a different kind of seed of motivation in terms of what you can achieve? Would you set up a base overseas?
Yeah, I think that's the focus actually. Our sound is, I would say, fairly international in terms of where we want to go. I think it'll work. Yeah, Europe, America. We want to get it.
I think you're set for a perfect storm because there seems to be a novelty around South African artists at the moment. People are interested.
Sure.
African artists, I think, in general. But South Africa is like this melting pot at the moment. And of course, you're the funkiest duo in the country. So if anyone's going to do it, it's going to be them. It's so good to have you back in studio.
Thank
It's been great talking, but I actually only really want to hear you sing. And they're going to be performing just for me. Actually, probably for you more. But they'll be here. And of course, their mothers, because Mother's Day is coming up right around the corner. So we're going to add extra special relevance to that. The Easy Freak aren't going anywhere. You don't move a muscle.